Hello and welcome to the Gaming Chronicles. Today we will conclude the storyline of Might and Magic 5, The Dark Side of Xeen, and then we will continue onward and begin what we could consider the epilogue of the world of Xeen. And it will be the epilogue as well of this long saga that we began 5 games ago on the world of VARN. So let's fire it up. Okay, Skyroads and Sheltem is our save spot. And off camera, I have gone ahead and gotten the buffs that we need. And then also I have equipped that kinetic scarab on everybody that we got up on the Skyroads. Well, the lake in the middle of the sky. And I had forgotten how many dragons there were up there. And I was prepared for like all of the random like robberies and stuff, but we're gonna take some fire damage, that's all said. Okay, yep, let's enter. But anyway, it's fine. We got the whole Skyroads done, and we saw the Mega Dragon even when we almost accidentally ran into it. Alright, let's go ahead and open the gate, and we're just going to go ahead and clear out the enemies that are on this first floor here. So these boyos are the Annihilators? Yeah, they got 12 attacks. And I think that the monster reference book says that they've got resistance to everything except energy, which is what they deal to us. But our might is high enough that we can, well, for the most part, we can just smash through their armor class and their resistance because we do such a high damage. As we can see, everyone is doing, or they're getting those big damage splashes. And while we're probably taking some damage, let's take a look at Arturius. Yeah, everyone's doing good as far as HP goes. No one's going down too fast. But yeah, they got 12 attacks. The thing about their attacks is it's got that wide range. It's like 2 to 250. And because the damage range is kind of low compared to what our armor class is, like 290, 251, 255, 254, 259, 238, with all of our buffs that we have on, it's plus all of our energy resistance as well, making their attacks quite ineffective on us. And, you know, otherwise, if you don't have these buffs, then you're gonna probably be in a little bit of a hurty situation. But anyway, these Annihilators just kind of illustrate once again the sci-fi nature combining the let's see, what's down? Is it just enemies down here, or is this down? What goes down here? Oh yeah, this is the dungeon. So the Castle Elmar dungeon, I might actually want my map here. Yeah, let's just take a look here. So there are these scary enemies, the Annihilators. They're down here. Can't remember if there's anybody behind him immediately as far as how these enemies are placed. But there are also, is it Autobots? Like Transformer? Well, they're named after the Transformers, I think. There we go. Fun fact, John Van Caneghem was, he was a pretty big sci-fi fan, particularly of Star Trek. That much I do know. I don't know if he liked other sci-fi things like Transformers or, well, what else was back then in the 80s and early 90s. Well, Star Wars had already come and gone back then. Let's see, we can probably open this. Nice job, Shiryu, even though you did take damage. Oh, we're gonna get attacked 24 times. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Well, make that 48 times because I got 2 attacks on us. And they don't have an overabundance of health either. They've got, what, 1,500 health or something like that? It's, you know, it sits up there, but it's not bad. Nothing that, you know, a couple of implosions can't take care of. Alright, let's just keep going down the corridor here. Ah, there's an Autobot. And they might do more damage than the Annihilators. I don't remember. But easy. They're easy. Now, we're not going to take this right now. This is a +5 levels. And once again, what I'm trying to do with all of these level ups, which we've now compiled, there's a few of these down here, is we're not going to get the free level ups until we're ready basically to take on the Mega Dragon. Maybe before. I don't think we'll need extra levels for Scraps because Scraps doesn't have a lot of health. Oh, hello Autobot. I see the little... Are they supposed to be aliens or just like little robots? Anyway, I don't know. There's another one that gives us +5 levels. I think each of those have 3 uses. I can't remember. But we'll save those for later. So we've got Castle Alamar now. We've got the Great Eastern Tower. We've got the Necropolis sewers. And then the quest from Luna that let's see, there's no one in that corner, so there's just this guy. That will give us, I think, +3 or +5 levels as well. So we've got several places that we will have to go yet that'll give us plus levels. We just don't need them right now. Now this statue, I think, gives us an important clue. The message on the plaque reads, 9 is the time. So that, let's see, there's another +5 level bottle. Let's see, I think these... let's go ahead and save. Let's create a new... Yeah, we'll do Castle Alamar. I think that these just open up places that would be closed otherwise, yeah? Okay, yeah, this opens up, right? I think so, yeah, this place opens up right here. And this goes, I think this goes to Shangri-La, actually. Yep. Alright, so we are back on Cloudside. And this is where that descent from Shangri-La takes us to the basement of Castle Alamar. And if, as you can see, if you even take one step in and you're still on Cloudside and you're not ready to fight these Annihilators, you're pretty much dead. You might be able to survive if you have Implosion and Mass Distortion, but for the most part, you will meet an untimely end. Alright. And, yeah, we could cast magic, but it's pointless, really. We're just here to clear out the area, because, look, we're taking damage, like I said, but not too much, so we're fine. We're just going to use our physical attacks with our might bonuses, our accuracy bonuses that we have, and our armor class, and energy resistance bonuses. This is pretty much a walk in the park. It's not too bad at all, which would otherwise be kind of a headache. Alright. Oh, hello. I do admire your, let's see, who will read? The statue speaks as you approach. Not only is Alamar a wise and a just ruler, Alamar is sporting as well. Alamar graciously grants clever opponents a chance to defeat him by leaving hints and clues to bypass his defenses. But know this, 0 enemies of Alamar, the benevolent, that Alamar takes pleasure in the failure of his opponents, especially when they come close to success. And you will fail. Okay, sure. Let's see, we'll just backpedal. These guys, fortunately, do not have a ranged attack. They only have melee. Oh, hello. Now, will we be able to take them out with our ranged attacks before they get to us? No. But it's fine. Alrighty. The message on the plaque reads, farewell. Okay, so this is, of course, remember the order of the elements. So fire, earth, water, air, earth, fire, fire, water. And yes, of course, I've got these written down and in my notes, so we are covered there. But this is where you go to, you know, essentially figure out the castle. Alright, let's just continue clearing the basement here of annihilators and Autobots so that we don't have to do it later. Because we do have to come back here, as all of us who have ventured the world of Xeen before know to do. Because if we remember back on our adventures on Cloudside, and we came across King Burlock. Oh yeah, key to the Dragon Tower. We will need this later. So this, access denied. You don't have the proper ID. So we have been stymied in our efforts to go further into the tower. So anyway, or not tower, into the dungeon. So anyway, that's it for now. Let's see, there's 3 bottles. Yeah, okay. So anyway, now we will go back up to, let's see, what time is it? It's 1:55 a.m. Alrighty, and I think if the day rolls over, that's fine, because we've fought through, I think, all of the parts that have, ouch, that have enemies. Let's just check down here real quick. Yeah, this part doesn't have enemies. And this part doesn't have enemies. Yeah, so we've defeated all the enemies in Castle Alamar, I believe. So these statues, they are basically Sheltem's made a dedication to himself on each of these statues. I am the statue dedicated to honoring Alamar's skillful rulership of the realms he has controlled. Yeah, skillful rulership? Uh-huh. In all kingdoms lucky enough to benefit from Alamar's wise counsel and firm guidance, crime has decreased and production increased. Further, social deviance has virtually disappeared, while complete obedience, a behavior desirable in lower life forms, has risen dramatically. And we know that is because, well, if that's even true, it's because he has terrorized those worlds with the release of all of the monsters and things that he created and unleashed, especially like in, you know, VARN, where everyone had to go into towns underground, and everywhere he has gone, things have run amok. I am the statue dedicated to honoring Alamar's efforts to protect Terra from interference from the Ancients. In spite of the Ancients' attempts to separate Alamar from his rightful guardianship of Terra, Alamar has persevered in his heroic struggle to return to Terra to protect the planet from harm, both internal and external. Though many years have passed, Alamar's resolve to return to his sacred duty persists. Yeah, I bet the people of Terra are like, hallelujah, Alamar's gone. I am the statue dedicated to honoring Alamar's true name. It is... am the statue dedicated to honoring Alamar's true name. And then it just repeats itself. Yep. Oh, no, we don't know his true name. At least if you come here. Because I think I did mention that you can come here pretty much at any time. Because you don't have to fight any enemies to get this far. You don't even have to fight any enemies to get the Sheltem himself. You just, if you don't have the soul box with you, you die. I am the statue dedicated to honoring Alamar's glorious vengeance against the Ancients. From his destruction of ancient science projects to the subversion and theft of the Xeen structure, he even calls it theft. How can he call himself a good guy or a good ruler? Alamar has caused more damage to the Ancients' works and projects than any other rogue AI the Ancients have ever had the misfortune to create. So wait a minute. You're calling that a glorious vengeance? Excuse me, a glorious vengeance, even though it's kind of condemning you? With the way you're describing it? Okay. Alrighty. Let us ascend to level 2. Alright, let's go ahead and save our game. Like I said, I think that there are no enemies. Alrighty, if we remember the clue, 9 is the time. We go turn it to 9. And there was an NPC in Atlantis. Atlantis? No, Olympus. Who also 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Who also gave us the clue that Alamar's favorite number is 9. And he uses that for 9, or for everything. So we have 2 clues that kind of indicated that this 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or 2 clues inferring that we would need to use the number 9. This is just, why is danger sense going off? Is there something below us? I still don't understand how danger sense works in this game. In Might and Magic 3, it was more straightforward. But in this one, it's like, okay, is it detecting enemies below or above? That is Alamar's true name, Sheltem. Access approved. Now, if we were to try and go across the earth, fire, air, and water, I believe we drop down to level 1 or even the basement. So we don't do that. And what? Oh, the day rolled over and we are sad. We'll just go ahead and do this. And oh, we need we do need Day of Protection at least. So we'll just throw on Protection and Sorcery for good measure. Okay, so here is where we don't want to turn the music off. Here is where we use our codes. So let me get out my notes here. Alright, I want to face north because, well, yeah, let's just face north since that's how we're going to be ending up. Okay, so we go to... Okay, so 1, and then we go first to fire. And then to earth. And then water. And then air. And then earth, earth. Fire. Fire. Water. Air. Earth. Fire, air, water, earth. And then earth again. Water, water, earth, fire, air, water. And there we are. Now, let's go ahead and just step off. Now we're going to save our game real quick. Because I think if we step 1 or 2 paces forward, we're going to automatically get sucked in to Alamar's throne. And that's why you have to have the soul box with you, because if you get sucked into Alamar's throne with it, by his power or whatever, then he just automatically eradicates your party without so much as a word, and then you just you die and you have to reload. So there we go. We're gonna witness the end game scene of Might and Magic 5. So let's enjoy the show. Come to me. Whoa, hello. Hey, we've seen that scene before.
Come to me.
Gladly. I love how we just stand in the doorway and throw in the soul box. Like, hey, we ain't coming in. But I've got something for you. And this cutscene was a big thing. It was a big deal. Like, it was huge for back in the 90s. And it was very cool for back then. Today it's like, oh, that's kind of funny. Or silly, however you want to say it. And look at it, who it is. It's Korak.
Yes, it is I. You have nowhere to run, Sheltem. Nor do you.
Oh, it's about to go down. Oh, dang.
I'm ready for you this time. This fight will be your last.
I cannot fail.
So intense. And the battle rages on while we just sit at the doorway with our popcorn and watch. I love these slow-moving plasma balls.
Admit your defeat, Korak.
I do. Initiate self-destruct. Code 001.
What?
Oh no. Oh. And there they go. Oh dear. Well, we always wanted to remodel that top room. Where were we standing when that explosion happened? I'm guessing we hightailed it out of there. And the end. Yep. It just kind of suddenly ends like that. Alrighty, our final score is... Oh, how many zeros would that be? 1 billion? 9,804,700 or 307. Yay, send your score to the Ancients headquarters. Okay, so I have saved your game in Castleview. The world of Xeen still needs you. Load your game and come visit me in the Great Pyramid for further instructions. Alright, you got it, Mr. Dragon Pharoah. Okay. Alright, I think we have to climb the pyramid again because our Lloyd's Beacon is... Where is your Lloyd's Beacon? I think it's in the Sky Roads, isn't it? Yeah, but we can go down, can't we? It'll be faster just to shimmy up the pyramid, honestly. Okay, so let's go back to here and we'll just say, is it Desert of Doom? Yeah, we'll just go back to the Desert of Doom. Where's the entrance? There we go. Yes, enter. Since we've cleared out all the guards. Alright. We'll just go straight forward and... Oh wait, we have to go... Derp, it's this way. Alright, so we don't have to fight anybody. We just have to remember on the next floor... let's see, yeah, we don't have to worry about the figuring out the code. And then on this level, all we have to remember is to jump the correct spaces so that we don't get teleported further back out. Let's see, I think we go... Okay, we'll go up here. And is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one we would jump. Oh, no, we jumped into it. Okay, just one more up. There we go. Okay, and then we can go... This one's clear, but I think we have to jump this one? Yeah, we need to jump this one. And then up here, I think it's this one that we're in front of that we jump, right? Yeah. And then we jump that one. Okay. Alrighty, let's go ahead and talk to the Dragon Pharoah one more time.
You warm my reptilian heart. You have saved the world from Sheltem and freed the other side from the wicked Lord Xeen creation. Now, with the cube and the scepter in hand, and the enemies of the world out of the way, the destiny of Xeen is in sight. All you have to do is turn on the 4 machines in the corners of the other side of the world, awaken the elemental sleepers on this side of the world, and open the way to the cloud world above Darkstone Tower. Prince Roland and Queen Kalindra are getting married there. Oh, that reminds me. Have you rescued Prince Roland from the bottom of Sheltem's dungeon yet? If you haven't, that's one more little detail you'll need to take care of. Prince Roland needs to be free before he can get married to the Queen, doesn't he? Well, off you go. Good luck.
Alrighty, there we go. So, yeah, by the way, you need to rescue King Roland. And if we...
The opportunity to complete the destiny of Xeen will not be around forever. It is important for you to turn the machines on, awaken the sleepers, and open the way to the cloud world above Darkstone Tower. These tasks are all that I shall ever ask of you again. Think of the fame and the adulation of millions you will earn.
Millions, eh? Are there even that many people that live on Xeen? Okay, so, he gave us the order of things to do. And so let's go ahead and we're going to just go straight back to Vertigo. And I think it's the Toad Meadow is the closest place, yeah? No, it would have been the Witch's Tower, actually.
Where to?
Yeah, this is the closest place. Not that it matters. I mean, you know, we've cleared out the cloud side a long time ago. Let's see, how many spaces? 1, 2, 3, 4, is it? Okay, we're gonna save our game just because, you know, for good measure. Because as we've seen before, if we teleport into space, we die. Activate reflector, yes. Hums quietly, okay, we did it. Alrighty, so now and I think Land of the Giants is the closest to the southwest. Yeah, so we'll just traipsy down the land here. Don't need to worry about enemies since we've taken care of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 once again. Wait, save it. Just because we're scared. Not really, but... There we go, we got that quiet hum going on. Alright, and then... Castle Basenji will be the next one. And this is another one of those things that you can do as soon as you get the teleport spell, really. Or a, this is 5 away. A little tricky. Tricky. The reflector hums quietly. Okay, good. And then what would be... What, Dragonlair maybe? I don't know, I think this is the closest place. Ouch. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah. Okay, reflector activate. Yes, we want to activate the reflector. Okay, very good. Alrighty, and that's the last thing that we need to do for Cloud's side for this part of the task. We're going to return to the northern tower. And, oh, wait a minute. Are we... Well, we'll see. Let's go ahead and save our game. And... Okay, so we can't just type in the element. I think Castle View is probably... Because if we go up Ellinger's Tower... Yeah, let's just go up Ellinger's Tower. Or Ellinger's Tower, whatever you want to call it.
Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. That'll take us up to... Because we got to go back up to the Sky Roads. And enter the Elemental Plains.
How did you get a key? Alright, go in.
Thank you. Okay. And I think we'll be okay from here on out just to use the Day of Protection, Day of Sorcery. I don't think we'll need anything fancy. I don't think, anyway. Been wrong before about that one. Okay. I don't remember what Ellinger says if we go and talk to him again, but anyway. Oh, we need to make sure that, what time is it? 4:14? Okay. We don't need rest. We are strong and brave. We have just defeated Sheltem. We should be in better spirits than this, boys. Okay. How are our spell points? Yeah, we should be really good in our HP and spell points. Water zone. Okay. Elemental plane of water. Let's go ahead and save. Alright, let me pull up the map for this one. I think water, I don't know, they're all about the same difficulty level, I think. Earth's considered the easiest. Fire is the most difficult because you have to have fire resistance, and you continuously take damage just by walking in it. Okay. Alright, let's go. And we seek water. Oh yeah, I forgot we took damage, or we take damage when we go there. Okay, so we are in 1-1. Oh, that's right. Is it fire that we have to use? I don't remember. Let's try fiery flail. Yeah, we have to use fire. And that is like a let's see, I think P is protect. That one, whatever that one is. Can't remember what defend is. It's not D and it's not P because those didn't work. Alrighty, fiery flail. Do you have fiery flail? You have fireball. Do that one. Fireball. I think the requirement to cast fire spells is the biggest annoyance of this fight. There we go.
I am awake, and my confidence is at 100%. Grunfeld field generator is active and reports 100% confidence.
Alright, that sounds fantastic. Okay, now there's a statue here that I want to find, but I also want to find the chest. What do we get? Did we get an award, a title? What do we get? Defeated Xeen, blah blah blah. Defeated Sheltem. Return Orb, freed Korok, helped Caleb. I don't know. What did we just get? Helped Ector, restored Fountain of Youth. We have so many titles or awards, it's like, whatever. They don't even mean anything. Okay. Alright, so... time to cast Fireball. Oh, okay, that took care of that. Oh, let's... Nice. Let's take care of that elemental in the distance. Nice. Alrighty. Accept the test of water? Yeah. I think we get damaged by... Wait, actually, hold on. Let's save. I can't remember how much damage we take. Nice. But yeah, it's a lot. Let's cure ourselves. Power cure ourselves, anyway. And I can't remember, where's the chest? We took the test of water, but I don't remember where the chest is. Actually, go away. Okay, I guess we can just... Is it this one? No, this is the statue that, like... New, file leaf, yeah. Oh yeah, you can't do anything. Alrighty, step 4. Oh, so this is the last one. Travel to the shrine on the cloud above Darkstone Tower. Yeah, we'll get to that later. Ah, there's the chest, okay. Alright, what's inside? I think these are top tier things, yeah? Cairo ring. Oh, it's water resistant stuff or frost resistant stuff. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and exit the plane of water. There we go. Alrighty, now we are moving onward to the next plane. How are we on spell points? Alright, we should probably... Yeah, let's go ahead and... We'll let the day roll over. Save every now and again, just for good measure. Oh, we left the Sky Golem alive? Yep. Ugh. These guys are annoying. Goodbye. Fire zone. Okay. Alrighty, so we're gonna do this. I'm gonna roll the day over, go and get fire resistance buffs, and then we'll just go ahead and do the plane of fire. Because we need our HP overmaxed and the resistances just so that we don't exhaust our HP while we're in there. So that's what we'll do. Alrighty, so we are back in and we are ready to take on the elemental plane of fire. Hopefully we don't drain all our health. Okay, yep, we're in 1-1 once again. Okay, there's the chest. So let's go ahead and just traipse on. Okay, now... those guys can take damage from melee weapons. I love all this damage we're taking. Alright, let's just, do sidestepping.
I am awake, and my confidence is at 100%. Grunfeld field generator is active and reports 100% confidence.
Alright, so the things that they say sounds kind of weird, right? And I don't remember where or when we find out that the elementals, right, they were, I think, constructs of the ancients. And I'm glad that those have susceptibility to melee damage. But anyway, so yeah, they're constructs of the ancients, and so they speak in, I guess, in the way that the ancients would, since they're constructs of the ancients. They're the sleepers are specifically there to help realize the full potential of Xeen. Alrighty, so yep, there we go. Oh man. Okay, that was way more than 250 damage. I think it's 2,500, not 250. So, yeah. Actually, is this even gonna work? Because let's Lloyd's out, because even if we cast a spell, it's gonna re-damage him. Yeah, let's return. And then oh boy, poor Shiryu. That's gonna totally break all of his stuff. That's what I dislike vehemently, the plane of fire. Alright, well, what to do? It's already 5:22 p.m. Let's just go ahead and power cure him to help. Try to get everybody back up to at least green. Let's see, where are you at? Yeah, you still need... Oh, and Arturius is out of spell points. Nope, we don't want to cast that. You have power cure, yeah? Okay. So let's go back real quick, because I think you lost... You didn't lose your buff on fire, but we do need to give everybody back that 2,500 HP. Okay, so let's go back to the northern tower real quick, and we're just gonna reboost our HP. Let's see, teleport 9, 7. And it's fortunate that Shiryu was only KO'd, even though his armor's probably broken. Yeah. Because yeah, that if he would have died outright, that would have caused him to lose his resistances. Okay, so we're fine. We are just fine. Because he's still got all of his other buffs too, yeah? Yes, okay, good. Alrighty, return. Fire. That's pleasant. Alright, open it up, Shiryu. And I think that... Alright, I think that we're all done here, yeah? I can't remember what, let's just take a look at this guy. Step 1. So, Elemental Plane of Fire is technically the first one. When the time is right, activate the machines in the 4 corners of the other side of the world. Yeah, we already did that. Alright, so let's just Lloyd's out of here because we're done. We're done with that. Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll just go ahead and traipse on over to the other side of the world. Oh. Revitalize. Oh. 5. Let's go ahead and cast our Day of Protection and Day of Sorcery and be on our merry way. Okay, is this the... I think this is the tower, the Great Northern Tower, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and save our game so that marks that we've done the fire plane, which is the most dangerous one. Oh, go away, seriously. Alright, and the air zone. What time is it? 2:47. We'll probably be able to do this in time, yeah. Let's save our game just for good measure. Okay, which direction do we need to go? Alright, so let's go straight. Is it lightning that you're vulnerable to? Yeah. Cold Ray, probably not. Oh, Cold Ray works. And Shiryu went insane. Let's see, let's cast Lightning Bolt. Nice. Accept the test of air. Wait a minute, no, not yet, not yet. That should do it. Alright. So who is going to... I think everyone will remain conscious. Okay, 4,020... Okay, you should... you'll almost get there. Yeah. Nice. Alright, we lived. Alright, let's go ahead and continue on with our lives. Okay, it is insanity, right? But it goes away apparently after combat, so it's just temporary insanity? I don't know, whatever.
I am awake and my confidence is at 100%. Lunfeld field generator is active and reports 100% confidence.
Alright, that's fantastic. Oh, it's confusion, that's what it is. That's why it wears off. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. There it is, there's that chest. Oh, right, we got stuff that was... that wasn't... Oh, hey. Nice. Let's see. Yeah. It's a short walk. Well, maybe. No, go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, might as well just roll over the day. Cast our spells. Let's Lloyd's and then get our HP. Let's see. Set there. Return. Spelling is a challenge today, apparently. Let's also check our magic points, our spell points. Let's see. Yeah, everyone's at normal or less than normal. So let's go ahead and hit up the magic mountain. Give us some extra spell points. And then we will just go right back to where we were. Alright, and on we go to the elemental plane of Earth. We'll probably have one more Sky Bandit encounter, I'm sure. If we're lucky, the way we always are lucky. 7:16 p.m. Let's save our game. Earth. It's always a pleasant experience. Let's wait. Now, fortunately, in the plane of Earth, we can actually rest overnight. The thing about these Earth Blasters is... I think they can do the whole party damage. Okay, no, never mind. But we do have to be wary of... Yeah, there it is. Earthquakes. There's the shrine. And these guys definitely have the most health, I believe. Okay, step 3. Bring together the Cube of Power and the Scepter of Temporal Distortion. And we already know all that. By now, you probably would have gathered all these clues, or at least figured them all out. Just from what the Dragon Pharoah tells you, right? I hope these guys aren't actually doing damage to us, because... Uh-oh. They rolled over on us. Oh, not Lloyd's Beacon. Day of Sorcery. Okay, yeah. Oh, Shiryu once again takes a nosedive. Dang it. And, okay, I think his stuff was still broken. Yeah, we never went to the blacksmith to fix his stuff in the first place. So, let's find where you are. There. Oh, wait, where'd he go?
I am awake, and my confidence is at 100%. Grunfeld Field Generator is active and reports 100% confidence.
Alrighty, so we have activated all 4 of the elemental lords or custodians, whoever they are. Where's that chest? Ouch, there's that earthquake. We hit it again. There it is. Go away. We're just gonna implode you. Alright. Obsidian boots. And gauntlets. Very nice. Who doesn't have obsidian gauntlets? You don't. Okay. And does anybody not have obsidian boots? Well, Shiryu might not, but we don't know for sure. Oh, you don't? Okay, let's give you the obsidian boots. I think everyone has at least platinum level stuff. Alrighty, that's fantastic. And... did you get armor? Obsidian helm, okay, yeah. You have a platinum helm. You might need that. I can't remember what you have. Okay. Let's go ahead and just town portal to Castle View. so we can fix Shiryu's stuff.
Gotta pass. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
See anything you like.
Alright, let's go ahead and repair. Ah, you have a ruby helm. And you do have obsidian stuff. Okay, that's good. Okay, sell. Dynacloak. I don't think we need electricity resistance. I don't think. So we can get rid of the Dynacloak, honestly. Kinetic, radiant. Yeah, we want that stuff. Yeah, we want all that. I don't think we. Okay, Dynastaff. It's okay, but it's electricity, so it's not. Whatever. Obsidian Cudgel Golem Smasher. Now she will need that for. Is it the Darkstone Tower? No, it's for the pyramid. It's for the Southern Sphinx pyramid, or just no, it's not a pyramid. It's just a Sphinx. She will need this for the Southern Sphinx, just for extra damage. That will be helpful. Alright, let's check out accessories. Dynabelt. Yeah, we don't need that. Scorching Scarab. That might be helpful. Shocking Amulet versus Power Necklace. Let's get rid of the Shocking Amulet. Dyna Charm versus those two. We'll hold on to that for now. Cryo Ring, Cryo Amulet. Oh, definitely in favor of the Cold Necklace. So let's get rid of the Cold Necklace since the Cryo is upgrade. Freezing Brooch versus Cryo Scarab. Okay, so yeah, let's get rid of the Freezing. Okay, if it's just a straight upgrade, that's fine. That's good. Power Metal. Alright, and that should do it. Not sure if we need that still. Cold Metal. Yeah, we'll hold on to that. Alright.
Come back soon.
Yeah, sure. Alright. Go ahead and equip the Cryo Scarab. The Cryo Amulet. Alright, you got everything you need. Let's see, Freezing, Scorching, Electric Brooch. Okay, you're good. Cold Metal. Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. Alright, I think we're good there. And then for armor, we were going to give the Obsidian Helm to somebody else. Probably, yeah, to you. There we go. Didn't somebody get a cloak? Did it get overwritten, I wonder? I thought we had space in our bags, though. Or did we already equip it? Oh, it was the Dynacloak, wasn't it? Yeah, we sold that because we didn't want it. Okay. Alrighty, so that will conclude this episode. We'll go ahead and save our game, and then in our next episode, we will go to the Dragon Tower and do the Dragon Clouds. And we might be in for a beating on the Dragon Clouds part of it, because I think there's, well, I'm pretty sure there's green dragons. There might be phase dragons up there, probably cloud dragons in abundance, and other stuff. So, in our next episode, we will take on a lot of dragons. Until then, so long for now.